An amiable welcome to everyone. This is your Allied Legdom channel to enhance your understanding. Today's topic is about anesthesia instruments and equipments, part 6, laryngoscopes. Previous videos in this topic is available in our OTAT playlist. Do check it out for a better understanding. Laryngoscopes. Laryngoscope is used for visualizing the glottis to facilitate intubation. Laryngoscopy may be direct, where glottis is directly visualized through optic channels. Parts of laryngoscopes. The parts of laryngoscopes are horizontal flange, web or vertical step, beak or tip, tongue or spatula, hook on base, and handle. Parts of laryngoscopes: handle, blade which consists of base, heel, tongue or spatula, flange, web, tip or beak, and light source. Hook on hinge folding connection between the handle and blade. Types of laryngoscopes: direct rigid laryngoscopes, indirect rigid laryngoscopes which use fiber optics, mirror, prisms, etc., video laryngoscopes, optical stillets, and flexible fiber optic endoscopes. Indication for laryngoscopy: diagnostic indication, hoarseness, voice changes, chronic cough, choking episodes, chronic throat pain, hemophysis, shortness of breath. Therapeutic indication: intubation, foreign body removal, biopsy of a growth in the hypopharynx or vocal cords, placing gastric tube, transesophageal echocardiac probe, microlaryngeal surgery. Structures to be examined: base of tongue, vallicula, median glossoepiglottic fold, epiglottics, arytenoids, false cords, true cords, ventricles, posterior wall of larynx, upper 2 or 3 tracheal rings. Preparation for laryngoscopy: arrange proper functioning equipments, suction, central, mobile and manual, oxygen, low and high flows, airway equipments, laryngoscope, ET tube, airway, stillet, reservoir or self-inflating bag, patient position sniffing, monitors, pulse oximeter, cardioscope, esophageal detection device, self-evacuating bulb, capnograph, carbon dioxide detector device, height of operating table at the level of laryngoscopist level, never crouch or be too close to the patient. Position for laryngoscopy: routine laryngoscopy is performed in sniffing laryngoscopy. Neck will be flexed, flexion of 35 degree on the chest with a cushion under the occiput, and extension of 15 degree the head at the atlanto-occipital joint. Sniffing position attained by placing 10 cm non-compressible pillow. Direct rigid laryngoscopes. Direct rigid laryngoscope consists of a handle containing two batteries, a blade with a bulb. They are named on the shape of the blade. There are number of laryngoscopes available in the market. Macintosh blade. It is the most popular blade. The tongue has gentle curve that extends to the tip. In cross section, the tongue, web and flange form reverse C. It is positioned in the vallecule anterior to the epiglottis, lifting it out of the visual pathway. Size ranges from 1 to 4. Most adults require size 3. The sniffing position and intubation with a Macintosh blade. McCoy blade. It has got a movable tip which can be used to maneuver the glottis. In case of difficult intubation where the glottis cannot be reached, this McCoy blade can be used. This is a picture of McCoy blade. Miller blade. It has a straight blade with curve at the tip. A difference between Macintosh and Miller based on sizes is shown here. Blades for infants and newborns. McGill blades. McGill is straight blade used for neonates. Neonatal epiglottis is large, leafy and more anterior. Therefore, it need to be lifted by straight blade to visualize glottis. This is a picture of McGill blade. Oxford infant blade, used for infants. Straight tongue, curves slight up at the tip, U-shaped at proximal end. Direct rigid laryngoscopes. Advantages of rigid laryngoscopes: quick to use, economical, rugged, and universally available. Disadvantages of rigid laryngoscopes: alignment of visual, oral, and pharyngeal axis is needed. Cleaning of rigid laryngoscopes: remove batteries, clean the handle with water and detergent, then with alcohol. Handle can be sterilized by using steam, plasma, or gas (ETO). Rinse blade with water and enzymatic detergent using a soft brush. Blades can be sterilized by ETO, steam, plasma, or liquid chemical. Disposable covers for handle and blades are available. Disposable handles and blades are also available. Indirect rigid laryngoscopes, fiber optic. In this technique, the glottis is not visualized directly but through the fiber optic channels. Examples of indirect rigid laryngoscopes are Bullard laryngoscope, Ooscope laryngoscopes, which has a channel for guiding endotracheal tube. This is a picture of Bullard laryngoscope. This is a picture of Ooscope blade. Next. Video laryngoscopes. The video of the real-time refracted image of glottis is obtained on a screen. Studies have reported intubation success rates of 94 to 99% for video laryngoscopy as a rescue modality after failed direct laryngoscopy, available in different shapes of blades such as highly curved or distally angulated. CMAC laryngoscopes, most commonly used and prototype, the design based on the Macintosh blade. Flexible laryngoscopes or bronchoscopes, fiber optic, intubation done under the guidance of fiber optic laryngoscopes or bronchoscope is called as flexible scope intubation, gold standard technique for the management of difficult or failed intubation. It is less traumatic, does not require any specific position of neck, can be performed in awake patients. Limitations are cost, technical expertise, and time consuming. Laryngeal mirror. This is a picture of laryngeal mirror. Technique of laryngeal mirror. Explain the procedure. Sitting position. Open mouth with topical anesthesia. Placement of laryngeal mirror. Defogging agent. Reverse image. Inspecting areas in an order. Procedure of laryngoscopes. Gauze piece placed on the upper teeth to protect against trauma. After lubrication, the laryngoscope is held by the handle in the left hand. Right hand is used to retract the lips and guide the scope. It is introduced by one side of the tongue, which is pushed to the opposite side till posterior third of the tongue is reached. It is advanced behind the epiglottis and lifted forward without levering it on the upper teeth or groove. Maneuvers to improve laryngoscopic view. Birth maneuver, external backward, upward, rightward pressure on the thyroid cartilage may improve visualization of the glottis. OELM, optimum external laryngeal manipulation. Contraindications of laryngoscopes. Diseases or injuries of cervical spine, moderate or marked respiratory obstruction. Complications of laryngoscopy. Dental injury, most vulnerable or upper incisors, damage to soft tissues and nerves, injury to cervical spinal cord, hemodynamic alterations, breakage and aspiration of bulb. Reflex response to laryngoscopy and intubation. During laryngoscopy, there occurs sympathetic stimulation which can cause tachyarrhythmia and hypertension. Intubation can precipitate laryngospasm, particularly if airways are hyperreactive or patient is in light anesthesia. Assessment of difficult intubation, Mallampati grading. It is done to assess mouth opening. Patient is asked to open the mouth as wide as possible and protrude the tongue. Depending on the structures seen by the examiner, Mallampati grading is classified into 4 classes. Mallampati grading 1, 2, 3 and 4 is shown here. Class 1, facial pillars, soft palate and uvula is seen. Class 2, base of uvula and soft palate is seen. Class 3, only soft palate is seen. Class 4, only hard palate is visible. Grading of difficult laryngoscopy. Grade 1, glottis fully visible. Grade 2, only posterior glottis visible. Grade 3, only epiglottis visible. Grade 4, no recognizable structures. Thank you.